G'day friends, and welcome to our Across the Waves, where Robbie and myself share a project with you each Sunday. Well, a theme project I should say, each Sunday. It's the same theme throughout the month. I'm just trying to fix this and I think I might have it. Okay, so October is all about gift card holders. And we've been creating fun gift card holders that you can easily use for Christmas or change it out and use for any occasion. There's lots and lots of different ways you can create gift card holders. So today I've got another easy one for you. And I'm going to be using I don't have my catalogue with me or the paper, but it's Seasons of Elegance. Just hold on, I do have it just here, I think. Yeah. It's the Seasons of Elegance specialty paper. It's really pretty actually, and it is elegant. This one here, okay, page 25 of the mini, and we're going to be using the red. Okay, it's got gold foil all throughout. So, okay, so we'll crack on. It's, as I mentioned, it is pretty easy. So I've got lots and bits of pieces. So we'll do our base card first. And I'm using Pecan Pie for the base card. Now I'm a non-traditional Christmas card maker or Christmas person. I tend to go for pinks and light browns and blues, but in this case I've got the red, but I've teamed it up with the Pecan Pie. Okay, so we'll stick all this on. Now, I don't know whether I've got any of this left, but we'll give it a go. No. Alright, I'll grab this one. This is the same, and it's not going to work either. I'm not having a good start, am I? I might have to go and get a new one. No. Okay. Just grab a new glue. That'll teach you not checking everything before we make a start on things, hey? Okay. I was going to say this one's not working either. Okay. Just don't want to have a whole big blob come out, so I've sort of been very careful. Okie dokie. So we're just going to put this onto some basic white with just a small amount of white showing around the edge. And the beauty of the glue is we can manoeuvre it to where we want. We've got a little bit of wriggle room. Then we're going to stick this to our base card. Now the base card is just a piece of Pecan Pie, but in saying that, you can actually create a proper base card, one that opens if you wanted to. Okay, and that's it. Then we've got a piece of Pecan Pie, and we're actually going to burnish along the score lines. Now this is a piece of, I think it actually measures about 9 by 4, maybe 4 1/8. Now will I go this way or will I go in? Let's go in for a change, eh? Let's do that. We can open it like that. Okie doke. Now we've got 3 pieces of basic white. So we're going to do a strip down the side of one piece. Okay. Now I'm just leaving a tiny little bit of the white showing down the left hand side, eh? And we'll just trim off the excess. Then this piece then can be stuck to the inside of our card. So this piece will be where you can write your messages or sentiments or whatever you want to do. So that goes to there like that. If you wanted to, you could also stick a piece of white on the back of our base card. Okay, so that's done. Okay, then we're going to stick a piece of basic white, a piece of the DSP onto the white like that. So we'll do all our layering first. Leaving a small border of basic white shown around all the sides, just like that. This piece then is going to be stuck to the front of our card. Put a little bit there. Oops. I just want to make sure then, depending on what way you're going to fold it, just be sure that you're going to actually stick it on the right side. I want my card to fold out like that, but if you wanted to go that way, you would stick this onto here like that. Okie dokie. So that just goes like that. Then we're going to do our gift card. So I've got 3 pieces here, and we're going to stick this small piece of DSP onto this piece of basic white. Now I've just used scraps to create this holder. I just had scraps left over, so I've just cut them down to the size that I wanted. Now, I just want to make sure that I am actually, there's not much difference in the width and the height in this, so I just want to make sure that we're actually sticking it the right way up. I think there's only about 1/8 of an inch difference, maybe maybe a quarter, but not bigger than that. I will share the measurements on my blog, so be sure to click on the link in the description. And once you're on my blog, you'll be able to click on to the link for Robbie's blog, and you'll be able to check out to see what she's created. So I'm just going to grab a punch. I've got a 1 1/4 punch, circle punch. You could use a shape if you wanted to. Now I'm going to be using the Greetings of the Season bundle. Now if you wanted to, you could grab one of these shapes, say for example this one, and just run it through your cutting machine, your stamp and cut and emboss machine, like that, so that you would have that small shape instead of the circle. Okay, that's just something different. But when you do it, make sure your shape isn't bigger than the sides, because you still want a little bit of sides, okay, to hold your card. Okie dokie. So that's just another idea. You could have an oval, just like that. You still got a little bit of the side. And then there's this little shape. You've also got to remember that you don't want your shape, although this would probably still work anyhow, because we're not going to close the top part of it. Okay, so they're just a couple of ideas. You could use this one and just have that shape, but make sure that it's just this part you're cutting, or you could turn it around and have that shape. So there's lots of options, but we're just going to go with the punch. I just want to double check this. Yep. And all I'm going to do is just sort of eyeball it in the middle and punch. Remembering, I've got 2 pieces of cardstock and paper there, so that's why it was a little bit hard. And we're just going to stick this to here. But in saying that, we're just going to add a little bit of glue down the side, along the bottom, and down the opposite side, eh? We're going to stick this to this piece of basic white, just to the bottom, making sure it's all lined up nicely. And I just grab my bone folder and I just burnish along those glued lines. It just helps your glue to spread a little bit, and also to help it adhere properly. Okie dokie. Just like that. And then you've got your little hole in the top. Then we're going to stick this to the inside of our card. Making sure it's nice and even all the way around, and it's also even along the bottom and the top. Now I will probably add a piece of basic white to this side as well. I just don't like that side being blank, and I will probably add a piece here as well. And for the same reason, okay? Now this will fit. I don't have a gift card, but hopefully it will fit down there like that. And there's your card. Okay. You could also put money in here if you wanted to as well. So once we've done that, all we're going to do put that on there like that. Now if you wanted to, you could easily wrap a piece of ribbon around here and tie it at the side to keep that closed. Okay, I'm just going to see if we've got a little bit of ribbon. I don't have much of this ribbon left. Oh yeah, look at this. So we might do that, eh? Let's do that. And we can tie it at the side. And I'm just going to tie a little bit of a small bow. If I can get my thumbs in there. No. I'll get it this time, eh? There you go. I'll fix that bow up later. Now that's all you need to do. But when I'm sticking ribbon down, I will grab some oh, I don't have any tear and tape adhesive. This is from my stash actually. Or you could use sticky tape as well, that would work as well. And I just put a few pieces across the back so that it holds it into place. Oops, sorry, and it won't slip out. Oops. Didn't burnish that down too good, did I? Just like that. Then all we're going to do is add a little bit of glue to the back. Making sure you stick it smack bang in the middle and it's nice and straight. Okay, just like that. Undo this, and what I'm going to do now is grab my bone folder and just burnish over the back here and just help it adhere a little bit, and that's it there. I'm not even going to attempt to tie that bow again. Now I've got a die cut shape that I've used from the season, the Greetings of the Season dies, and it is this one here. So it's that one here. Okie dokie. And we're going to stamp Merry Christmas, Merry and Christmas, smack bang in the middle, oops, sorry, with Pecan Pie. And hope that we are nice and straight. I always stamp onto scrap paper first. Yeah. And that Merry Christmas is actually just going to fit nicely. And we're going to pop this up, eh? Now, I'm not going to worry about this hole here. I'm actually going to stick a gem in there. We want our ribbon across here, and that'll hide the hole. So when you're sticking your, if you're going to put a image there and pop it up, make sure you put your ribbon across the top. And then once you're happy with the placement, which is a little bit crooked, way crooked. Now, I do have the matching, what are they called? The gold textured adhesive back dots. I've got 2 packets of the things, and for the life of me, do you think I can find them? So hopefully, on my blog, I will have a photo of them, of this finished card with the bling attached as well. So it ties at the side, open it up, there's your gift card holder, and there's a space there for you to write, or you could put another one here, piece of basic white, and you've got 2 places. You could also put an image here if you wanted to too. Stamp an image onto basic white and put it here, okay? And again, you could put a piece of basic white on the back as well. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to click on the link below to my blog and to check out to see what Robbie has created. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a great week. See ya. Hooray.